and welcome back to my channel. Super excited, aren't you? I know, right? So, another collab with none other than the beautiful and stunning Parker Spears, who just had his birthday on the 31st, as we all know. So again, after your birthday, it's not really belated because I wish you a happy birthday before and during. So what do you call that? Post? Post again? Birthday wish? After birthday wishes, Parker. I love you. It was so exciting to have, or not to have, your birthday with you, but, well, yeah, kind of, because you did 2 lives. So we kind of did get to join you for your birthday, which is so another reason why I love this platform, because you get to join people during different points of their lives and kind of really get to be there with them, as you can say, especially when they're doing lives. You're obviously right there with them. So that was super, super, super excited. And Parker, I really love that Hello Kitty. I love the orange and I love the black leather bow. I mean, how freaking precious and badass is that? So, how we came about for this recipe is Parker wanted to do a copycat recipe, and to be completely honest with y'all, if you have watched my channel, you'll know that I've never done a copycat recipe review. I was super freaking excited. I'm like, well, let me go into my Pinterest board. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna make a little confession. I believe I'm up to 98 boards, but let me explain. A little explanation. I'm a little OCD and I have to be organized, okay? I have to organize my shit. So when I came to my copycat boards, even though I've never done one, I do have copycat boards. I have copycat appetizers, copycat drinks, copycat meals. So I'm like, oh. So I shot him a couple, and then he picked this one. I'm like, oh my gosh, super excited you picked this one, because you guys, even though fun fact, this happens to be Cracker Barrel's #1 not recipe, ordered meal at the restaurant. So I'm like, hails to the yeah, let's do this. And I don't think I've seen any copycat Cracker Barrel meals or mukbangs. So that was super cool too. So I'm like, yes. And then, super funny, I was asking Parker, did he want to do a store time? And he was like, I don't know. Do you have one? Any ideas? And I was like, no. We can talk about your birthday. He was like, well, that already passed. And I was like, well, okay. Then maybe we'll just do like a whatever. And he was like, did you know what? I've never been to a Cracker Barrel. And I was like, well, neither have we. I mean, it's not that odd that I haven't been, but my husband's never eaten there. My daughters worked there for a while, but we never ate there. I mean, she used to bring me home. Okay, another confession. I'm sorry, you guys. I know. Something shiny syndrome. Bear with me. We're going to pop over. I promise you. Hang in there. Another reason why I'm in my jammies, because we're making the breakfast casserole. Well, I say breakfast casserole only because, you know, it's a Hashbrown casserole. It's breakfast. I know. Reel it back. Bring it in. Bring it down. Simmer down. Trying my best. I promise. Love you. What was I saying? Crap. Dang it, guys. Where was I? Okay, so, fun fact. Another confession. I love maple syrup. And you're like, what? You can't eat. True. But is eating if it's maple syrup? No. No. And if you have been to a Cracker Barrel, you'll know that they give you their fancy maple syrup in their little glass things. They're like really itty bitties. So my daughter used to bring them home for me, and I would just chug them. Of course, I'd have to vent them, you know, but still, it's worth it. Anywho's, off topic. So, you guys, what are we gonna do? Thank you. You are the best. I love you for always being on your shit and knowing what we're gonna do. Yes, we're gonna pop on over here, get into the ingredients. which you guys surprisingly are very few, and I'm wondering, does Cracker Barrel use these ingredients? So they have this shit in their little, you know, area on the back? I don't know. Anyway, but we do, because we are, and that's that. Okay guys, so as usual, left to right, here we go. We have our BAB, Big Ass Bowl, in the back there that we're going to use to incorporate everything. We've got our cheddar cheese. I'm sure you could use anything, but as we are doing a copycat, so I had to follow the rules on this one, guys. Not happy. Got it? Okay. So, in the back there, we've got our shredded hash browns, frozen and thawed. We've got our small onion, or onion. Our sour cream, creme de la creme, fancy of the fancy, La Great Brown Value from the Wally World. Down here we have our SNP, our salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so we have our cream of chicken, our little papa. Next to it, as you can't tell, neither can I. I guess I can because I melted it. It's our butter. Okay, let's talk about this. And as I always say, you guys, in this part of the video, I always have something to talk about with you. And in this recipe, it happens to be this little roaster pan here. You guys, I don't know where they come up with these measurements of these pans. I don't know why or who or what they may be smoking and not sharing, but it's not nice, I can tell you that. Anyway, it calls for a 9 by 11 baking dish. You guys, can I just find the person and smack the snot out of them? Because that's what I wanted to do as I walked around everywhere looking for one. Every measurement, but true story, you guys, a 9 by 12 3/4. And this one, as I will show you, it's a, do you see that? Nope. Focus, there you go. 9 by 11 3/4. So I just chose to get that one because that was the closest. So you guys, heavens to Betsy, get out of here with that crap. Fix your measurements, people, okay? Because you're just telling me that, number one, you don't cook and you don't bake and you don't know your measurements, okay? So, you're just giving me more gray hair, and I don't appreciate that, okay? I'll get that on my own. I don't need your help, okay? So, unless you're going to pay for my hair to be dyed, okay? And I highly doubt that, because I don't need any. Anyway, over there, we have our girlfriend. Hey, Baker's Joy, I love you. And our paintbrush, because, you guys, what do we do with our paintbrush? And this is only used for food and baking, okay? This is all I get mine separate from my arts and crafts because we know I do that in my spare time, which I don't have. Anywho's. And our crevasses, okay? Because our pan has a shit ton that we are going to have to get in and up and around and down and oopsie, toopsie, whoopsies, okay? Spray, wipe, all over, okay? We don't want any of this sticking because we'll be very upset at the time that we put into it, which is not going to be very long. But anyway, it's still valuable because I love you guys and I hope you love me. So what we're going to do is we're going to pay our attention to our BAB, Big Ass Bowl, and our ingredients. And let's get the show on the road, kids, because my husband's hungry. Okay, first step, here in our BAB, our Big Ass Bowl, we are going to add our onion into our bowl. So onion in. Next is going to be our soup. See? Make sure you get her clean. Okay. Oh, don't forget to clean your lid. Wipe that sucker clean. Soup. Now, this says pepper, but doesn't mention the salt. Put your salt in there, people. Oh, freaking goobers. Then it says all but 1 cup of your cheese. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my 1 cup measuring cup and reserve the 1 cup of cheese. But also, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I have a giant bag of extra cheese over here because I know myself and I'm going to add probably a shit ton more cheese. So now that's in there, we're going to give this a good mix and then we're going to come back and mix the other ingredients with it. Okay, so the next step literally said to add your sour cream. I added my sour cream and then just says to mix well. So I'm going to mix that well, and then after that we're going to put in our hash browns, our melted butter, mix that, and literally Bob's your uncle, Susie's your aunt, and whatnots. Then we're going to bring over our prepared dish, slap it on there, and I'm going to show you what that looks like, guys. See? Just mix the sour cream in. Oh, looks yummy. Okay guys, so we are all mixed and beautiful and sweet and gorgeous, and at this point I must make sure you all know it will not work if you do not make a very beautiful mess while you are mixing. You guys, check it out. Look how beautiful this is. Can you see that? Ah. And yes, I am again using my husband's shop light, so I apologize if the lighting sucks balls, because no, I am not a pro. I'm not a fancy YouTuber like Parker. I love you, Parker. Who has over a guys, is he not just killing it or what? Parker, you are so freaking amazing. Yo, can I just take this time, because we did not pick a story time, just to tell you guys how much I love you. And obviously his link is going to be in the description box below, but I really don't need to say if you don't know or haven't followed or subscribed, because I mean, we're talking about little me. Y'all haven't heard of me. But you guys, there are no words to describe how much I love Parker. This beautiful soul has helped me in so many ways. I can't even begin to tell you what he does for me on a daily basis. My heart, my soul. I love this beautiful, beautiful, he calls me Angel, but I want to call him Angel right now. That's why I was trying to think of word, because he calls me Angel. I'm like, no, that would be you for me every day. And gosh, isn't he just stunning to look at? I always tell him, whether I'm texting him or on his page or commenting, I always tell him how beautiful and stunning. I call him Mariah Carey because, you guys, trust me, after I tell you, he reminds me of Mariah Carey. I told him for the longest time, you remind me of someone, and it's driving me nuts because I can't figure it out. And one day it hit me, and I said, Parker, Mariah Carey. And we all know that he loves Mariah Carey, and it just hit me. You look like Mariah Carey. So y'all, take a moment, go over there, look at his beautiful face, and be like, oh, yes, you do. You look like Mariah Carey. Holy shit. Let him know I said that, okay? Oh god. Okay, so you guys, I prepared my baking crevasse, ravine, I don't know, whatever you, receptacle. Paid special attenciones to these little bad boys right here. You see all these damn mergers? But that's okay, we had our baker's joy and our paint brush, only used for food, guys, okay? I know. See? Boop, boop, boop. And these, if you happen to get this one, this brand, this Easy Foil 2 roaster pan with lids, this brand, it comes with instructions that does tell you that you do need to use another flat thing. Oh, look at that. Support the bottom, patented. You guys are too much. Thanks, because I'm an idiot and I would have forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Easy Foil. Cute. Anyway, the reason I got this is because I don't know if I'm gonna have another recipe that was gonna call for a 9 by what. Anyway, so I got this and it's fine. Whatever, you guys. So here's the thing that I'm coming to again with this recipe. Not only did it not tell you in the instructions not to add the salt, but add the pepper, it told you to reserve all but 1 cup of the cheese, but doesn't tell you where to add that cup of cheese. I'm assuming it's put this in here and then add that cheese on top and then bake. But that's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna plop this in here, top it with the cheese, come back, show you guys how beautiful it looks, and then we'll plop her in the oven. Okay, so I have it all smoothed out on the pan. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Now, I'm going to topple it with the 1 cup of reserved cheddar cheese. And we're gonna see just how far that gets me, because I have a feeling it's not going to do very much, which is why I have the big ass bag of reserved cheese. You can make noise back there. You're good, honey. See, what is that gonna do? Absolutely nothing, people. So, like I said, I showed you guys, I have that Fiesta Mexican blend, which, you know, to each your own. I'm going to, whoa. Hey, now, no, sir. Oh my God. What are you doing? Get back in there. I'm trying to jump ship again. Joke's on you. So, I'm going to smother that. I don't want to see anything but cheese on top of this, like I do with all of my other recipes. When it calls for cheese, topping it with cheese, putting cheese, I don't care. You say cheese, I'm gonna give you cheese. Yep, because that's how we do it in the South. Cheese and butter, that is our specialty.
Biscuits.
Biscuits? I want to talk about your biscuits.
Chicken biscuits.
Your chicken biscuits. Maybe I'm gonna butter your bread. What? What? Why did we just hop into a dirty channel? I don't know. Well, whatever. We're a little bit of everything. Okay. See, people? Pretty people? This is what we do. This is how this should be. And, well, like I said, you know, never been a Cracker Barrel. But I'm pretty sure when y'all get yours, they don't look all skimpy with a cup of cheese on top of it. Because if you do, then you need to return it, send it back to the kitchen and say, no, sir, this is how Beth does it on her channel. And she says you need to cover that shit. That's how they do it in the South. So, screenshot this, people, and say, this is what it needs to look like. Otherwise, I don't want to. Take it back. Alright, party people. Preheated 350-degree oven for, it says, 45 to 55 minutes. So we are going to check it. Now, I'm using a conventional bake setting on this new fancy oven doodad thingy here. So, I'm just going to check it at the 45 minute mark after I play with this cheese a little more. And, we shall return, guys. Okay, guys, so it was in the oven for exactly 45 minutes. Nice golden bubbly. So I'm going to bring it up to you so you can see. Look at that. Do you see that? Is it focusing? I think it's focused. See the golden edges? Oh. So I'm going to set this down and I'm going to cut a piece so you can see. And then we'll be back. Okay, I'm going to show you this part first because I have to keep my mittens on. I'm going to show you the beautifulness on the inside. You see that? All the glory. Is it focused? I think it is. And then, set that down. I don't know if it showed you, but there is like butter still down in there. And the little cross. That melted butter. Oh my gosh, you guys. And the smell is out of this world. Look at that. Is that not stunning? Look at that cheese. And you can still see the pepper. Oh my god, you guys, look at that. Abso-freaking-lutely amazing. And you guys, that took like nothing. Cracker Barrel, good job. If you guys truly do it this way. In your kitchen. Okay, so Now you guys saw how to make it, how to prepare it and cook it. Now you guys can head over to Parker's channel to hear how it tastes. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys give this one a try because like I said, the ingredients were so few and it was so easy to just slip it all together. Besides the little, where did your addition of the salt go and the addition of the 1 cup of cheese that you had me hold back go? But hey, you know, we worked it out and it, as you can see, turned out phenomenally. And also you guys, like I showed you, I would absolutely add a ton more cheese because not only did you see it turn out perfectly, it needed it. So that's what I would do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and head over to Parker's channel so you can see how it tastes. Parker, I hope you friggin' enjoy it because it smells phenomenal, and Chad is about to enjoy it in his face hole. Carrie Blaze, we love you. Parker, thank you for another wonderful collab. I so enjoy them as much as I enjoy you, my love. So, you guys, from my home, my heart, and everything else to yours, as always,